Hi guys, welcome to another short film by Antiques Arena. My name's Walter O'Neill. It's the end of the day today. I know I normally film when I'm going out or when I get home. It's just a little chat, a couple of minutes before I get home. I've had some nice bits of stock today, all of which I'll show you at home today at the table. Went down to Bessemer Road. The forecast was very poor. They forecast showers all day, sometimes heavy. So I went undercover, got there for 6:30, got myself an undercover spot, and it's been dry all day. And that is a fatal error in Bessemer. If it's dry and you're undercover, you don't see a soul. I saw a few traders early on who spent well with me. The dealers always buy off me well. But the rest of the day I saw no public whatsoever. It was absolutely atrocious. I just as well have packed up at 7:30 and come home. The amount of people I saw once the dealers had all left, I could have counted on one hand. But you've been watching my videos, you saw how many times it hammered down on me and I had to pack up and go home. So it was a calculated risk, and today was a risk that didn't pay off. How 2 days can be so different in comparison. I worked the same market yesterday and done spectacular. Worked it today and done dismal. Well, I didn't do dismal. Done alright off the dealers, but it doesn't have the same profit on the dealers as it does off the general public. And then it's been a long ass day. Well, in fact, it was that long. I packed up before the rest of the boot sale guys. I have never done that in my life. I always hang on to the very end to get every last sale. But genuinely, I think for an hour and a half, I didn't see one person at the stall. And I didn't have a sale for two and a half hours. It just wasn't worth my while to sit there at the market. If it weren't for the dealers in the beginning, I'd be going backwards today, because I have spent quite well and bought quite a bit of stuff. I did, however, on a brighter note, meet up with Jeremy and his brother, who took me greatly by surprise, guys, I must admit. Sorry about that, guys. I had to answer Sandra on the phone, and you will be pleased to see that it is all hands-free. All I have to do is just push a button and answer the phone. So I no longer pick the phone up and do texts and all that. See, I'm really good. Don't want to rouse. Right, I'll start again. I met up with Jeremy and he brought his brother to me, and I was in shock. They are identical. You don't see many identical twins that once you grow up stay identical, but God, they are. And I've had a photo of him, and I'm going to splice it in at the end. Now, I was in a bit of shock, but I think his brother's name is Steve. But if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. It's because we were in a bit of banter with the fact you two were so alike. You were a clone, I think, really. Lovely guys. So I've spliced in a photo at the end, so a big shout out to you both guys. And Jeremy's the one who gave me the grog of the Welsh Dragon some weeks ago that's now sitting on my shelf. Bear with me. Busy day driving. Anyway guys, it was nice to actually see Jeremy and his brother, because I hadn't seen anybody else. Really hadn't. It was pathetic. So it was nice to just see them and have a little chat, and past 10 minutes away. Another lady came up to the stall. She didn't introduce herself, but she asked about a dollhouse and that she bought last week. Would I have a look at that? So it's nice and getting recognised, and people are coming up and chatting like and saying hi, which is always nice. It's nice to know when people are watching the videos and that they're actually finding them helpful. So I do appreciate that anyway. The stock I've had today, guys, has been some nice bits. I've had some silver, as always, some coins, which I haven't had for a while, but I had a bulk of coins today. and I've had some porcelain and glass. So it's a really nice little mix today. I'm not going to discuss the pieces now. I'll do that when I get home. But in it to say there is a few nice examples, and I'll answer somebody's wish because we have a little bit of Victorian glass to discuss again. So other than that, I think that's about it. Selling was poor. Hopefully I'll find out about the shop this week, find out if I've got it or not. If not, I have a backup shop, but that's not going to be here till December. Wow, that's amazing. An absolute stunning car just come past on a trailer. I'm not 100% what it was, but it was vintage, that's for sure. Anyway, as I was saying, I've got a backup shop should this one fall through, but this is my preferred option. I do like the shop, and to be honest with you, I'll be glad not to have to keep lumping and unpacking and just get out there buying all the time. For me, the job is hunting. The pleasures in the digging through, the rummaging through the rubbish boxes and finding that diamond in the rough. So that's the joy of the job for me. The selling side, I hate it. I really do. But at the same time, I like meeting people and chatting to people. So it's swings and roundabouts. But if I can get a shop now, then I'll be able to go out 5 days a week just buying, which I love. Because I'll do my travelling like I used to. I'll go up to Gloucester, Cheltenham, wherever, and just buy all the time. Different locations all the time, and buy all the time. Hopefully then the buying and the films are becoming fast and furious, guys. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I got all the pieces to show you when I get home, if I get them home in one piece. I'll be glad to see the backer today. I really will. The children were supposed to have been going to their mother today for the first time in I don't know how long, but unfortunately they've been let down again. So I got to get home now, get some dinner on, feed the children, and then it's work as normal, guys. Make the rest of this video, unpack the car, sort the office out, do some cleaning, and life as normal. Happy days. Right, I'll see you soon for the showing of the stock. Bye for now, guys. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, oh, I can see it. You go, look straight down towards the bottom. No, just set. Chin your head.
Okay, guys, so it's not far off tomorrow already. It's something past 11 in the night, and I've been going all day. I've had a nice hot bath now in my PJs, and I'm all settled now. Time to finish the film before I hit the sack. As you know, today was a disastrous day. I took a gamble on going under shelter or getting wet again, and to be totally honest with you, I made the wrong call. But at the same time, you've got to have the bad days like that to keep you down to earth with everything, with your pricing, with your stall, with your expectations. It's surprising you can go there one day, take £1,000, go there another day, take £500, and then you go there and you take £100. Wow, it's a big hit. So selling wise, disastrous. Enjoyed meeting Jeremy and his brother, and of course I have bought a few pieces, which always helps. Now I'm going to start off with a beautiful piece. Now I've done a video on 18th century drinking glasses, how to identify them, the different pontil marks and so forth. Well, somebody, one of the followers, quite recently actually sent a image of a drinking glass he'd found and he had up for sale which was an 18th century writhened dwarf ale glass. Well, here we have a writhened celery vase. Now this one's not 18th century, this one dates to about 1840. It has the spiraling writhened effect and three-part construction and the polished pontal mark to the base. It's English. As I've said, it's about 1840. You can see the writhing. They're exactly the same as you get on the ale glasses of the earlier period. It's in three-part construction, so they do the foot, the stem and the bowl. And it has the polished pontal and loads, and I mean loads of authentic wear around the edge. When you're looking at dating a piece, you have to take in all the contributing factors. Does it look the right shape? Does it look right? Is it constructed right? Is the colour right? Does it have sufficient and authentic wear? There's all sorts of things you've got to look at, and this one ticks all the boxes. Beautiful, beautiful celery vase. Now I have actually had these before. The last one of these I had was some years ago. Probably about 8 years ago, and I had £95 for one. But I believe the prices have dropped considerably since then. But I still see this at between £30 and £45 for a writhened celery vase like this. Really, really nice. The writhing is really in high relief. A really nice English early to mid 19th century celery vase, guys. Happy with that. I paid £3 with that off a dealer I know. Now we have a beautiful 1920s stroke 30s Art Deco bowl. Now I thought when I picked it up it was a piece of French opaline glass, green opaline. Now one or two dealers looked at it while I was at the market and they felt it was that good a quality it could be by Stevens and Williams. And who am I to argue? I know glass, but I'm not an expert on this period glassware. It is stunning. It has all the authentic wear. It's got the big polished pontal mark. Amazing colour and striations. Lovely sound. Really is a good quality Art Deco opaline glass vase, guys. Now this opaline glass is quite rare, quite scarce and very valuable. But again, cost me £3. Now, again, same sort of vein as the celery vase. It's probably going to be about £30. But that, you know, no chips, no cracks, nothing. If I can attribute it to Stevens and Williams, it may go up a bit more. But the colour in the right setting as a fruit bowl or even just as a display bowl, really nice. Then we move on to not so much antiques, but certainly something that is easy to sell. Doulton figurines. People know them, people like to display them, they look nice on the shelf, and they're easy to sell. Back in the day when they were new, it probably cost best part of £100 plus. This lady here, she's just got married with the bouquet of flowers and everything, and she is the Ivory Bride. Obviously by Royal Doulton Porcelain. She's in beautiful condition. Now this one, and I'll show you the next one in just a second, they cost me £13 as a pair. So that's the first. Beautiful condition on it. This one came boxed. This one is Helen. Yeah, Helen 3601. When they have the flowers, they tend to be dearer as opposed to just a plain figurine. The flowers, well, even the bride, she's not only got a bouquet of flowers, she's got flowers all the way around the wedding dress. So she would have been an expensive figurine at the time. So here with Helen, anytime they have these flowers and these really fiddly bits, they tend to be a bit more valuable. They're both in perfect condition, and I don't know if I've already said, £13 for the pair. An unlucky number for some, but obviously buying these two figurines for £13 wasn't unlucky for me. What do I see them at? Easy 30 quid a piece. And to be totally honest with you, they're perfect shop stock for public to come in. And I might even chuck 35 each on them if they're in a shop, and let them buy them off the shelf in a shop. A shop is different to an antique fair and things, as in you don't always have to sell antiques. What you have to do is give the public what they want. And what they want are the Royal Worcester figurines, the Royal Doulton figurines, the storybook figures. They want the things they can relate to, that maybe their mother collected or their gran had, and it brings back a memory and it's an emotional contact. That's what they want from an antique shop or an antique centre. They don't go in there unless they're a hardened collector looking for one specific item, in which case then they also know the price, they're regular at buying, and they want it at the best price they can. What you want is to appeal to a lady who will just come into your shop browsing out of interest, and she'll say, oh, my mum used to have something like that, I gotta have it. That's what you want. Anyway, moving away from there, we now come on to a bit of silver. First we have solid silver. See if I can see the hallmark. Without my glasses on I can't. There he is. So we have around 1910, 1915, solid silver by Birmingham. Can't see the maker's mark. It is black, but that would clean up in a heartbeat. So we have a silver napkin ring. We then have a really nice engraved solid silver bangle, but this is a child's bangle, but it's still a good 10 or 15 grams. The box that the bangle came in is a nice vintage box that, to be totally honest with you, I'll probably get £5 or £10 just for the box. Then guys, something I haven't had for a while and absolutely adore, coins. Lots and lots of coins. Everything from a half crown down to a 3 pence or 3D. There's shillings, 2 shillings, florins, whatever you want to call them, and they're mixed. They're all pre-1946, they're all English. There's probably half and half year before 1920, so full silver, and then between 21 and 46 is half silver. But there's 350 grams of silver here, and a lot of these coins are saleable. You know, they're in nice enough condition that I can price them up at £3 or £4 a coin, or £5 a coin for some of the half crowns and that, and really have a very good return. And of course anything that's worn, severely worn, like so, will go straight in my scrap box, be weighed in, melted down to make silver bullion. Now all the silver combined, I paid £50. I give them a good price, or fair price, at the boot sale, but I think there's a seriously good profit there, especially when I sell these coins on as coins and not just melt them down. So all in all, selling was at a poo. It certainly was an eye-opener of how much I won this shop. Buying wise, do you know, I've actually had a few bits I like. Love having coins. It's rare to have coins out of Bessemer Road. Doesn't happen very often. The 2 Doulton figurines, I ain't going to struggle to sell them. Ladro, Doulton, Worcester, you know, they're figurines, and they are, you know, they look beautiful on display and the ladies love them. The 2 pieces of antique glass, straight on the website guys. Beautiful pieces, happy enough. All in all, I got a couple of £100 worth of profit just from what I bought today, if not more. So, you know, the day is okay. Plus I did sell to the trade early on, but it just doesn't have the same profit margins as selling to the public. I just wish I'd gone in the middle today because I didn't see a spot of rain. But hindsight, you never know. You can't, you know, you saw how many times I set up, paid my pitch, and 10 minutes later I was packed away and lost the pitch on the day. So you just can't tell. Today I rolled the dice and I had craps. End of. So, still, you got to be positive, live to fight another day, guys, and tomorrow is a fresh start, and we'll see where we go from there. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video today and having a look at the few pieces I did manage to pull out of Bessemer, which, when you consider I was selling and I was alone, is quite rare. As you know, I don't leave the stall, but I did have a little quick run round before I set up. So we'll leave it at that, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, I would really appreciate a like and a share. The likes are getting up there now. I'm on about 520 followers. I'm very grateful. I would be even more grateful if you could share. The videos help me get to 1,000, guys. My daughter's put a target on me of 1,000 by her birthday, and she's quite confident I'm not going to make it. Teasing me, I think, or I hope. So I would really appreciate your help to get up to that 1,000 likes. If you're new to the channel, guys, please subscribe, and there's a little bell for notifications. You'll find me on Facebook. I have a page and a group, Antiques Arena. Feel free to post any pictures and things like that if you want any help and advice. There's a few of us in there who do try and help when we can. We don't know everything, obviously, but we do, as a group, try and help each other. You'll find me on eBay. Just run a search for a seller, Antiques Arena Clearance. And I have my own website, antiquesarena.co.uk and antiquesarena.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.